Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That's All Funny, episode number 630. Just another day in the office. Yeah, that cleared up. I'll start off the episode by saying I'm with Riley. I saw him get arrested allegedly at the whatever Dallas meetup that was going on with Eric July and all his bootlicking friends, all that stuff like that. So I hope Riley's okay. I hope Mint's okay. They were just, you know, doing First Amendment stuff, and guy wants to come and trample on a First Amendment. That's cool. I mean, if he wants to say he's all against the system, screwing with us, but he wants to, use the system whenever it benefits him. Cool. You could be one of those what are they called? The the house Negroes or whatever. You be one of those. That's cool. Uh do what you gotta do, right? Or July. Be a piece of shit. But everyone sees it. You got all the hair on your fucking shoulders standing up and shit. And then you can't write either. So, there goes that. But that's one I would put out there to the world. I'm sure Riley's are gonna be all right. I hope Mint's okay. They're great friends of mine. I appreciate them. And yeah, fuck Eric July. He's just a black guy, right? Let's check out the news. Besides that went down. What do I have here? Oh wait, that's not the right one. Yeah. Disneyland employee dies after falling off moving golf cart at theme park. Disneyland employee died after she fell from a moving golf cart and hit her head at the theme park in Anaheim. The woman was a 60-year-old. Blah blah. She fell and she died from a golf cart. It's unfortunate. And then to be in the happiest place on earth, and that's you're just hearing fucking Goofy going yuck, yuck, and that's all you hear as you pass away and move on to the great beyond. Uh, that sucks though. She must have been close to retirement, so it's gonna save them money there, huh? Yeah. I don't know. It's all conspiracy, right? But yeah. Um, I guess if you're gonna die, that's the best place to die in Disneyland, right? Disneyland's the one in California, I believe, right? Where's this one at? Uh, Anaheim. Yeah, so that's in California. Yeah. Okay. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Anaheim. San Francisco. I don't know. Whatever. Same shit. Wherever the fourth Home Alone took place. Not the third one, the fourth one. The one with the kid. That one's a pretty good Home Alone, the fourth one. Moving on to some more positive news. Israel forces rescue four live hostages from Gaza, military says. Israeli forces rescued four hostages alive from two separate locations in the central Gaza area of Al Nusrat on Saturday, the military said. The four hostages, three males and one female, who were kidnapped by Hamas led militants from the Nova Music Festival in southern Israel on October 7th last year, were taken to the hospital for medical checks, the military said, and were in good health. So these are from last year when that festival went down. Those damn Hamas Palestinians parachuted down like a bunch of roaches with wings and took Jewish people captive. So I'm glad we got some out of this, but there's a lot of shit still going down. People are still dying. There's still war going on. You got Palestinian protesters here. Eh, Oof, the good old US of A wrapping a red line around the White House, and it's like I feel like any other movement they would shoot this down completely, but since it's like something like this, they're okay with it. I don't understand it. I don't get what's okay and what's not, and what's cool and what is, and you're not allowed to be naked in front of kids, but you're allowed to do it if it's not in a sexual manner. Like none of these rules make sense. Who the fuck is making these rules up? Besides the lawmakers and the Democrats and the Republicans with their sick minds where, oh no, it's okay if I don't get off on it. I can be naked in front of a little kid, you know. The fuck is wrong with I don't know. Everything's wrong with this world and the laws. And you know, you could have a dude just at a get together, a public place. He's there to say your writing sucks and it needs critiquing. He could be there because people are fans of him and they welcomed him, and yet you feel some sort of fear for your life and you want to get him arrested because, you know, he just goes against what you say, and you just don't like. I don't know. You're such a narcissist that you don't want that sort of reality in your world. You know, reality. You don't want reality to knock on the world that you've created. You know, the real world. What other people actually think, and not the things you think other people think. But whatever. But yeah, that's good for Israel. I'm glad they're getting a little bit of points on this one. So yeah, we could go with that. Next year on the news, Pope Francis invites comedians, including Whoopi Goldberg, to the Vatican. I don't know why he's including Whoopi Goldberg, but okay. I know she's a comedian. She's funny. I you know, I love Sister Act. They just announced that it's been like I think the 30th year anniversary of Sister Act Part Two, and the only reason I know that is because my sister puts on both Sister Acts for my littlest niece all the time, like over and over again. And they're good movies. I don't know about watching them over and over and over again, but they are good movies. But yeah, he's invited Whoopi Goldberg, Jimmy Jimmy Fallon. I don't know why you'd invite Jimmy Fallon. He's not funny. Conan O'Brien and Chris Rock. And they'll all come to the Vatican to celebrate the beauty of human diversity on June 14th. Um, I guess this is supposed to say I don't know. Goldberg last month said in an interview that she had offered the Pope a cameo in Sister Act 3, in which she will reprise her comedy role of a singer who takes refuge. He said he would see what his time was like. That's pretty cool. So, if she could get him to cameo in the fucking Sister Act, it'd be pretty fucking tight. Honestly, I would really like that because, yeah, I love Sister Act also. It's just, they're a bunch of good movies, a couple of good movies, you know. And I hope it isn't too weird, the third Sister Act, but you know, that's if you think about it, the first one was perfect, right? With how outrageous it was. The second one was kind of like it didn't make sense. Why would you bring her back if the school is suffering, like as a last resort? But it worked. And then I don't know how they're gonna pull off part three, but we'll see it. We'll see what they do. But I do like I think Whoopi Goldberg's cool. I know she's a little weird with her like ways and thoughts, but she's an old black woman. I'll let her have it, you know. She's done a lot of good movies. She's you know, she's been in Ghost. She's been in fucking what were we just talking about? Fucking Sister Act. I don't know. She's been in a lot of good things. Not that dinosaur movie, but she has been in a lot of good things. So I like her. Um I'm pro Whoopi Goldberg. Lastly, here on the news, Caitlin Clark is off the USA basketball national team roster, and Caitlin Clark won't be headed to the Paris Olympics. Apparently, when she was playing her last few games in the NCAA division tournament, she missed the qualifying practice or training camp to see if she'd qualify for Paris and stuff like that. So she wasn't able to qualify. So she's not going to make it, but of course they're going to send in like the big guns with a lot of, you know, big, tall, hot chicks, or Brittany Griner, who's a big, manly chick, dude at Creature. So, you know, it's good that she's going to take a break here, and she's still green, even though she's pretty much proving herself as far as being a team player, being a great people person. Um, she's great for the sport because she's bringing eyes to it. She's great with kids and the PR. She seems like a very clean cut person, her past, and all that. So like nothing can really fucking bring her down at the moment unless some like rowdy scandal comes out or something. But uh at the moment she's really bringing an actual positive effect to the WNBA and its PR, and that's a good thing. That's what they need to actually make people care about it, start being in seats, and then they can start asking for other demands like equal pay or other incentives that the male NBA player counterparts already get. Then they'd have a better um, argument for that. And she's doing it, and she's doing it very what's the word? Where she's not like bringing much attention to herself. She's just going out there and she's playing. She doesn't think she's any better than anyone else. She just wants to come in. She wants to play. She wants to be a team player, and she doesn't seem very egotistical about it. And that's even better, more so for a team player like her. It makes the story even better. And I appreciate a good underdog story, even if she is a white privileged woman. Some of the best stories start out with a white privileged woman. I mean, you can't go wrong. That's your what are they called? Your Susie, man. It's not your Susie Q, where it's just your vanilla bland character. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm too tired, guys. But I want to thank you for listening to That's All Funny. It's available anywhere podcasts are available. That's All Funny. That podcast on Buddy Games called That's All Funny. Talk about wrestling. It comes out on Mondays. Just for 11 p.m. on Monday. Just for podcast available. If you want to see video versions of this podcast or that podcast, check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/ at Lorenzo Ariola. Got video versions of this, that, other stuff I do, other random gaming videos, and also do a live show with the wonderful Mint Salad, Free Riley, with the Mint Salad called Tits and Areolas, where we talk about a movie we watch, play a little game. It's fun. She's hot. I'm a piece of shit. Free Riley. That'll come out. That comes out Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Check that out on YouTube or on X. You can hit me up on X at Lorenzo Ariola or Instagram at Lorenzo Ariola. I sell T-shirts, prints, stickers. If you want to, we have in all sizes, different colors. Just hit me up. We got merch here. If you want to help support the show, check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. I want to thank my Patreon members that do support the show. Check out the artists for all the art at Retro Horror Inc. on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe. Take care.